Evening, you lot. It has been one of those weeks. Cheers. So today, it's about bar fights. And you go, what you know about bar fights? Bar fights, PS5s, and making the right decision. Let me tell you something. Everyone loves a pub fight. Everyone loves a pub fight. I don't know if you've ever been there and you've been at a kebab shop 2 o'clock in the morning, and 2 people punching lumps out of each other. Wonderful entertainment. The cabaret is free. And actually, everyone loves pub fights as long as you're not the one in it. And, this whole social media world that we're in right now, lots of people love pub fights. Lots of people love, the old popcorn when shit's popping off. And in the last year, we've had our own pub fights as an organisation, but also as individuals. And actually, if you imagine that you're a police officer and you go into a pub and there's 40 people fighting, chairs getting smashed over everyone's heads and what have you, where do you start? Where do you begin? Where do you start on this process? You have to start somewhere, and that's what I'd say to you. Whatever's going on in your life, in your world, whatever's going on in your life and your world right now, you have to address it somehow. You have to get a grip of it somehow, and that's exactly what we've done. I'm getting blurred. Come on, Brad, you can do it. Boom. There we go. That's exactly what we've done. We've got the pub fight. We've got it settled down. And actually, what we're doing right now is we've been separating everyone, and now we've started off in 2022 in a really positive way. And I would say to you, whatever's going on in your life, whatever's going on in your business, whatever's going on in your world, you need to address it. Because right now there'll be things going on in your world that you're not addressing. And I once famously said to my wife when we moved in this house over in Somerset, and I'm from Salford, and we don't have. I lived in a masonette, and I lived in a 5-bedroom house over in Somerset. And in each of the rooms, in each of the corners of the room, that room's really kicking in now. In each of the corners of the room, there was a spider. And I said, look at that. I have no idea why, but they had a small little spider. I said, do you want me to get them out? To my wife. And she said, oh, I don't mind small spiders. I said, where do you think the big ones come from, honey? Nobody minds small spiders. But small spiders grow into big ones. And right now you've got situations and stuff that you're not dealing with because you choose not to, because you don't mind small spiders. The same goes for pub fights. If you don't deal with things, they can start spiraling out and other people get involved. And the problem that was once a small problem becomes a big problem. So I want you to be dealing with it. I want you to be thinking right now, what are those small spiders in your life that you're ignoring? What is the pub fight that is ready to kick off or ready to start becoming a thing if you don't address it? Now, the reason I mentioned bar fights is we've dealt with it. There's been situations in our world that we've dealt with, we've had to deal with, because if you didn't deal with it, it would then become a bigger issue. We've done that, and that's what I want you to do. Let me talk to you about the PS5 situation. My boy, let's say I think he got 200 quid for Christmas. He's 12 years old. He got 200 quid for Christmas, 190 actually. And he wants a PS5. Now, you can't get PS5s. They're just not in stock since September, the one that he wants. So right now he's got 200 quid effectively, burning a hole in his pocket. Yesterday he wanted £20 to go and spend on Fortnite dances or whatever. That took him down to 180. And I was in the kitchen and I heard him ask his mum for 20 quid of his money, and the mum was just about to hand that money over. And I said, mate, you're 100 quid light on your PS5, which I said I would be prepared to put towards to allow you to get it. And now you're going to spend 20 quid. That's now £120 light on your PS5. Where's that extra 20 quid going to come from? And he thought about it. He thought, yeah, but Dad, we can't get one. I said, I get that, mate. So I'll tell you what I want you to do. I want you to go away for 30 minutes and then come back down and tell me whether you want that 20 quid for your Fortnite stuff or you want your PS5. Which one's it going to be? Sad face. He then went upstairs. 30 minutes later, we had a chat. And he said, no, I want the PS5, Dad. And I said, good decision, son. And I said, you can have the 20 quid. So I gave him the 20 quid. It was a test. And I'll say this to you in your business right now, or sorry, your life and your world, that sometimes it's about getting it right, not right now. And there's going to be times in your life when actually, you know what? You want to lose weight, but you'd quite like a cake, right? You want to stop smoking, but you'd quite like a fag. You see what I'm saying? And you can't go left and right at the same time. So if you have a plan, if you have something that you want to achieve, the only way you're going to achieve it is by achieving it. And the only way you're going to achieve it is by achieving it. And actually, this is the thing. So he made the right decision. And consequently, he's not out of pocket. That is for another 20 quid. If anyone knows how to get hold of a PS5 digital, please do let me know. Right, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to keep it brief. Why? Because it's Friday and I've had myself a rum. And I think it's fair to say it's been one of those weeks. When I say one of those weeks, one of those good weeks. I have an amazing weekend, and for the first time I've done this, right, I'm going to do this because I'm padding my time out. You may or may not have seen this, but this is my show reel. Have an amazing weekend. Thank you so much for tuning in. As I said, like, subscribe, share, and all that sort of stuff. And do let your friends and family know about these videos. I'm going to go and drink some more rum because I'm working under the principle right now that the more alcohol I drink, the smarter I am. An amazing evening. Cheers. One shot, now the future is yours. Go! I started my business off 25 grand in debt, no income. Ended up delivering pizzas to keep my business afloat. I was 31, I picked up like a piece of shit. That was 14 years ago. But what I should have been doing is patting myself on the back. That is your most important asset that you have right now, is time, and it's the one that we give up so freely. Where's the GPS for your life? What do you want? You need to start believing in yourself. I'm turning dreams into reality. In the lab with the formula in chemistry. Your memories spark and motivate and make the industry shake. You put the bars in the place. I'm talking one. Now what? That's what I'm saying to you. Now what? For you, for your life. Because your success or failure will be defined by your decisions, your good ones and bad ones. And it all starts with that belief. True belief in yourself. It's one shot, now the future is yours. Thank you! The future is yours.